G'day guys, Sam here from Trade to Prosper, and now I'm looking at Python again, and it's looking a bit bullish to me. So I've entered along, and I'll give you more reasons. And make some estimation. I will put my 618 there, and the golden ratio is likely to be our resistance, like that. There we go. And I've entered along because of this formation. It looks bullish from a price action perspective. Why? Because it's come down. It's done the W formation, which you can say is inverted head and shoulders, that for the week as well. So that's another broadening wedge. And to see this bullish, if this is a correct one, we want to see it break up, get retested here, and then find support, and then so on. It's not an easy one. Right now, I wouldn't trade it. It's right at that resistance, and it could come back down. But it could just come back down here, and then if it does that, it's going to be a squeeze. It will pop up. So be patient. This is on the upward end, and it looks like it's just going to continue from the 4-hour perspective. We've got this grind line, so it might just play that role where even if it turns back, it might just bounce off there and then see what happens. So I'm looking for that as well. I did enter it here, just took my chances. From the other chart, what do I do? So we had this head and shoulders back then. It played out, actually hit the target. So this channel was looking, and then it broke out, obviously. This is a sweep, getting the liquidity, and up it went. So that's clear. Taking the liquidity, and the trade and the market makers are looking at liquidity and accumulating more liquidity. So people are getting stopped out. This one was nasty. I'm still holding on to mine, but I want to add more. Now this is where I've said that in my mind, I said that is a golden ratio level, because it's acting like a resistance, acting like support, acted like resistance. So I go, all right, I'll make that assumption. Then let's see what happens to the rest. Everything else seems to be in line. So if we break this level, I think that's going to be the target. And then further up, looking at this to $1. That'll be interesting. It's not nothing special, but what it does is it's moving along. It looks like it's accumulation. So eventually it's likely to break out. So we have our range. Our range is pretty clear. And if we were to apply the 50% level, 50% level is right there. So we can probably do that as well. Let's just get rid of our Fibonacci for now. Yes. So if it goes there, comes back down, I would dare say that it will hold. So it's likely to get a rejection. Like to see it pop up. If it does and it hits that, this will be a nice entry right here, because we have enough levels of resistance established that if it does pop out, this will be a good entry. Now you might have the problem where it might just continue on, and there could be a trend line that it will follow. So if we put our moving averages there, where are we? Okay, there we are. Moving averages is hard to see because we didn't enable it. That's why. Interesting. So we're on the 10 and 20 moving average on the 4-hour, and it seems to be it's crossed over again. So it might just play that role where it just keeps holding it and just continues. If it breaks out of this is going to be really good. So if it does pull back and it does come here and it finds a support, we have another lower high, and so on. So I'm looking at it from that perspective, but it does seem like we're not going to be occupied in this area at all. So this area is probably done with. We might just be in this upper quadrant for a while before we actually break out to the upside and go bullish. But what we want to do is look at these moving averages on the wave trend. Phoenix wise, it's in the upper bullish quadrant. We've got the RSI still bullish. So on the 4 hours, it's still all looking bullish. And the RSI, it's actually bounced off the moving averages like the EMAs here. So that's looking good as well. And I dare say, if it breaks that, which represents that level, we're off. So here we go. We probably have something. I will try to ignore that, maybe. Let's see how that goes. Obviously, here we had a bit of a breakout, and that was the move. Not the strongest move. Let's push this down. Yep. Coming low, coming low. The price is going up. So it's stuck right there at resistance now. Very much aligned with the RSI. So if this breaks up, it's likely to continue. But we've got to set a candle close on the 4 hour. If it closes on the 4 hour, I would say there's a signal to keep going. I'm going to leave it at that. Please give me a like and share. Talk to you soon.
There you have it. Please give Sam a like, share, and subscribe to his channel to support him for doing more of these posts.